And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm. Slot the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run.
Safe.
And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Corners are occupied with two down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Finish him.
India tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, and today on the hill, Kyle Harrison.
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Popped in the air, left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Michael Garcia.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that drops in for a strike. Witt off of first with 2 away. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here is Roman Anthony. Lugo back to work. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Abraham Toro. Goes to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be David Hamilton. Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Blanco makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And now here is Dairon Blanco. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting six.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. That's down and in. Two outs, bases empty.
Ball one, no strike.
Left field, way back there. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Outside with a breaking ball. Duran in his third season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
This one in the air. India makes the catch, and that quickly, two away. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blanco sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Royals designated. Hitter Jack Caglione.
Number 12, Nick Lofton.
Fought off foul. Pitches in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comebacker to the mound. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbell makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. A single hit. His first time.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 73, Sam Long.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that chance handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 so far.
Toro.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed.
No. Inside.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now, Kyle Isbell. That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela hustling after it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Long, back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Cedar Rafaela, and that's down and away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like.
Runner takes off. That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Lofton. He's 0 for 1.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 8, Drew Waters.
Hit in the air, left field, Duran. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Flied to left his first time.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. And that one ripped into right. And that's the third out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman, in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
to third. Over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Now pitching for the Royals, number 46, John Schreiber.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hit in the air, right field. Blanco pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Save!
He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Anthony stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Red Sox by 2.
Ball 2.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left, down the line. Duran. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Witt is out. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Angel Verpa.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. And that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Trevor Story. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Story.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Narvaez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Duran.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Rafaela at the plate and takes high there. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That to right. Blanco on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell trying to get to it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that one's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Blanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late swing fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 28.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Isbell. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pasquantino, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner at third, 2 away. And fouled off. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And ball 4 to a board.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the DH, Drew Waters. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is inside ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 60, Lucas Ayrton.
Towards first, Pasquantino takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right side, India. The tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Now pitching for the
on the mound now, Greg Weisser.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's out to center field. Rafaela on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1's the count.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive
0-2
right out of
count.
the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Witt
You talk about elite
Jr.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Abraham Toro digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Toro.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise,
0-1.
you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pasquantino. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Good
Now
sinker
batting,
low in the zone right there
Carlos
and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. Ersig, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit.
Garcia.
Weiser back to work. Called strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
And now
the
it'll be the
first
cleanup
baseman,
spot for the
Vinny
Royals. Vinny Pasquantino.
Drove it off the wall last time.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in
Now,
baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate
Number
because of it.
44.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
0-1.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a strike in there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-2 the count.
3-2 now. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Blanco swings through it for strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And takes low for ball one. The Royals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton.